Hello everyone, how are you? Fine, right? I am fine too. So today in this tutorial session, I will teach you about the CSS, that is Cascading Style Sheet. So first, in my first video tutorial, I have teaches you what is HTML and how you can design a complete website using HTML. Okay, so who have watched my first video, they have learned everything about HTML, how it is being used, and how you can make a complete website using complete structure of a web page using HTML. So in my previous video, I have made this the HTML web page or website. You just watch my first video, you can learn everything how you can make this type of website. Okay, so this is a very simple looking website, and it is made of using only HTML. So today I will design it as a professional manner. Okay, so to design a HTML web page in a professional manner, or to design it in a better look, you have to use CSS, that is for Cascading Style Sheet. Okay, so now we have to know what is Cascading Style Sheet. So Cascading Style Sheet is a separate CSS file, which is basically the form we can format every HTML elements using the styles. We can style every HTML elements, and we can give a better look for HTML elements using the styles. So that is called cascading style sheet. Okay, so every HTML element we can style to represent it in a better looking. Okay, so to do that, I will make a separate file. I have to use a separate CSS file. So we already made a index.html for my first video, which is running in my web browser, and it is looking like this. Okay, so here I have made a it's index.html file, and now for design my web page, or to style my web page, this web page, I have to make a CSS file, and I have to that means I have to make a cascading style sheet file. So now I am creating a new file. So this name is style dot, I will name it as style.css. Okay, so okay, now style.css in every to style each of element in my web page, I will use this file, and I will write every element. I can style it, style every element of my HTML page using the style sheet. Okay, let's see how we can style a HTML element. Okay, so I'll just open the file in my uh, notepad plus plus. Okay, so now it is blank. So first of all, to make the style here, I have to link this style .css file with my index.html file, so that style, if I write any style for an element, it will get reflect in my index.html file. Okay, so that the element. Okay, so for that I have to use a link tag in my index.html file to make a link with my style sheet file. Okay, so how I can do that? I can do that using the link tag I am showing here. So I will write here link, then rel. I have to put here style sheet. and href. I have to write the style sheet file name style.css. Okay. So by this definition, I already linked my style.css file with index.html file. Okay. This is the HTML5 standard, and prior to HTML5, we have to write another attribute, that is type equal to text slash CSS. So prior to HTML5 version, we have to write this type attribute, but from CSS5, I not need to write type attribute. We are using CSS5 standards, so I am just removing this. I have shown if some code you are looking, and you see the type attribute so that you can understand it. Okay. So okay, now I have already saved my html index.html file. Now I'll see if I can add some style in my style.css file. Will it reflect in my index.html file or not? Okay. So the runtime of this index.html file is this. So first of all, I'll make this heading at the center. Okay. It will look better if I move it to center position. It will look better, right? So to do that, I have to style the heading is inside the h1 tag, so I have to style h1 tag for that. Okay. So now I'm writing here the style for h1 tag. So to do that, I have to write h1, and in between I have to write in between the curly braces I have to write the styles. Okay. So each style it has two component. One is property and another is value. So style will be like property colon value. Okay. Then semicolon. So every style in css file will be look like this. First you have to mention the property, then colon, then value, and semicolon. Okay. This is the standard format of using the style. Okay. So now I am writing the style for each one. I have to make it in in the center position of the each one. This is heading. Okay. So to do that, I will write the style for each one tag. I have to write here text align property. To make a text in the center position, we have property in CSS that is called text align. Okay. Txt and hyphen align, 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 text align center. Okay. So if I write this style for h1 tag, I have already saved it. Let's see it will reflect in our website or not. So I am just refreshing my website. Let Now it is coming in the center position, right? So it's looking nice, right? Okay. So now I want to for I want a background of my heading. Okay. So background is white right now, so I want a different color in the background of my heading. So how I can do that? So I can do that using the background color property. So I am writing background color, and I'll give a orange color. So I am just writing orange, orange. So this is the property for making the background color, changing the background color, and this is the color name. This is the defined already in our CSS. Some color name already defined in our CSS. So I'm just writing the color name. If I just write the color name, it will get reflect in my yeah, styles. Okay. So now I will refresh again. See here, background color has been changed of my heading. Okay. So now it is showing some blanks space and at the upper side and as well as at the lower side. The lower side is good, okay, because to start a paragraph, if we had a margin in the upper side, it will look nice. But in the upper side, it will looking not so good. So to just remove this white space, what I will do is I'll make a padding of this. I'll make a pad, and this is also very thin background. Okay, to make it a more space with the same color background, I'll make some padding. I'll use some padding on this background, and also I'll remove the upper white space. Okay, so let's just see how I can do that. Okay, so in the h1 tag, I already use text align center, background color is orange, and I'll write margin top colon 0. Okay, semicolon. Okay, so now if I refresh this, see here margin is quite smaller. Now margin gets removed, but still some small margin is appearing. So to remove that small margin, we have to make another style. So I'll show you how to remove this small margin also. So in the to do that, we have to use the body tag. We have to style our body tag. So I'll write here body, and in the body tag I have to use the margin. I have to use margin 0. Okay, so I already saved it, and let's see it is removed or not. Okay, now see this is removed. Okay, so this was some common styles we can put in the body tag so that it can be applied for every elements. So if I make in the body tag margin equal to 0, it will not left any space around the for content in our website. Okay, this is the content content area of our website. So no space will be left around the content, each side of the content of our website. Okay, so that's in that do that I have used margin 0. Okay, and now I'll make a bigger space. This space is quite thin looking, so I'll make a bigger background space. So how that means wider space at the background with the background color. To do that, I'll come again my h1 tag because it is background of h1 heading. So to do that, I'll use padding. Okay, padding, padding. So I'll use 20 pixel, 20 pixel. Okay, now if I refresh, see the it will wider background color is now wider and it is looking nice right now. Okay, so now this is this whole heading color I have to change. because it is not looking so much professional. Okay, so if I change, because it is not it is looking okay, but I want to look it more better. So to do that, I am changing the heading color. So I have to write CSS property, that is color, and I will make it white. Okay, so I have already saved and I'm refreshing this. So it is looking more beautiful. White color is looking more beautiful, right? Okay. So now my heading section is styled in proper way and it is looking good. But the font of the heading is, I can change it to make it more better. This is the New Roman font that is already default font in our web browser. The font name is Times New Roman. You already have noticed that in our browser this font is already set. Any software, this is the default font. That font name is Times New Roman. Okay, so that's why this font, all fonts are coming on the Times New Roman font. All text are coming. So I'll change the font of everything. So how I can do that? I can do that using the, because we are changing in all the parts in our body. So whatever we will will change in whole page, will make it inside the body tag, because it will reflect in the whole page. Okay, so I'll make here font family. Okay, so to change the font I have to use font family, and I am making it Arial. Okay, so now you can I have already saved it and I am just refreshing it. Now see, it is looking more beautiful. So all fonts have been changed. If you notice, all font have been changed. Okay, because we are using in the body tag. So this body section is the whole page content area. So I am using for whole content area this font family. Okay, so that's why it is being changed in whole content area. So now this font is okay. It is, the font size is okay here, but this text font size is looking quite large. So I'll change it to lower font size. I'll make it some smaller font size. So how I can do that? To do that, this is I will go to index file, index.html file, and this is inside the paragraph, right? So in the paragraph I have to make our style. So our text is inside the paragraph. Okay, and there are three paragraph that will make three paragraph here. That has made three paragraph here. So I'll change the paragraph font size quite smaller. So I am going to my style.css file and I'll style for paragraphs. To style for paragraph, I'll write p, only p, and I'll style it within the curly braces. So this I'll make it smaller font. So I'll use font size 14 pixel. Okay, so now if I refresh this, see here font size is now comes to smaller size and it is looking professional. But some it is touching the left edge and also the right edge. So we have to make it we have to make some space in the left side, and also in the right side. Okay, to make some space in both side, what I'll use is margin 0 and 20 pixel. Okay, so if I do that and I am refreshing again, see now there are some margin in the left and right side, but three paragraph has been mixed. Okay, so to do the separate of three paragraph, keep separate of three paragraph, what I have to do is I have to make a margin in the below side. So margin bottom 10 pixel. Okay, so I have already saved it. Let's see, I am refreshing. Now it is looking okay. Three paragraph is separately showing. So but gap is quite less. As we see, we can make it quite bigger. So I am just writing 20 pixel so that it looked nice. Yes, right now it is looking very nice, and spaces are all the spaces are quite looking good. And I have already so my style is finished for heading section. uh, okay, I am just running the file again. Now we have already styled our heading section and the paragraph section. Okay, now this image is also touching the left edge, so I'll make it quite right side. So I'll make some space in the left side. So to do that, I'll make the style for this image. This image is in my index.html file. I make this image by img tag. Okay, to make a space in front of the image, I'll style in the my index.html style.css file. So in my style.css file, I am writing img, and if I want to style my image, that is I have shown by img tag in my html file. So img tag, I'm just styling for img tag, and I'll write here margin left 20 pixel. Okay, so it will come in the same horizontal, same vertical line. Okay, so it is looking now fine. And this I'll make some space in this link. So what I'll do is I'll give style to the link. So to do that, I'll use the anchor tag, because I have made the link with the anchor tag. So in anchor tag, I'll make the style. So a, and I'll make margin top 20 pixel, and also margin left 20 pixel. Okay, so I am saving it and I am refreshing this. So it is in the same vertical line. Okay, Now I'll make this. These are all also quite font size is quite big, so I'll make the font size quite smaller. Okay, so to make the font size a smaller size, this is how it is created. I just see this is created by UL tag. Okay, so UL tag, this list is created by UL tag, so I have to make style for UL tag. I have to give style for UL tag. So to do that, I will write UL and I'll make font size. I'll give style font size 14 pixel. Okay, so now I saved it and I'm refreshing my web page. Now see, this font size is now smaller and it is looking good. And I'll make the same font size for my anchor tag, the link tag. Now I am refreshing again, so it is also small size. And for this ordered list, I have made it by OL tag in index.html file. Okay, OL tag using the I have used OL tag for that. So I am styling here for OL tag OL. So I am using here index font size is 14 pixel, and it is now in the same font size. Okay, so okay, so I have styled everything and it is looking good, very much professional website like that. Just you have to give your give your actual heading, whatever you like to give your heading, and you can make your paragraph whatever, or text you can add whatever you can add. You can just make the text and just update the text here, and it will be similar for your desired website. And this can you also just change in the index.html file. Okay, just content of index.html file or text of inside the index.html file, you can change everything. Okay, as per your requirement. But in the below section, I want a footer section. I want a footer section to add. So how can I add this? I can add this using the index.html file, and before body tag ends, I have using a footer tag, footer/footer. So if in footer section, website have a copyright line, so I'll write here copyright at 2021. I'm just writing here like this. Whatever you want to write, you can write. Just writing copyright at 2021. And if I refresh this, it will coming here. But I have to style according to the heading. So for that, I'll make the style in my style.css file. So I'm writing footer here, and in curly braces I first use font size, font size 14 pixel. Okay, I'll make background color that is orange. I'll make this space wider, so I'll use padding 20 pixel. I'll give it 10 pixel, and I'll make it the footer text in the center position. So I'll write here text align center. Okay, so now I'm saving it. and I will replace it. See here, beautiful footer has been showing here, and also the copyright notice is in the center position. Okay, so this is all for today, which I make it beautifully using the CSS. That is Cascading Style Sheets. I have used all the properties of Cascading Style Sheets almost. So this is looking very nice and professional look. It gives a professional look. So in that way you can make your website, and you can check everything in this. You just make your website like this. So this is the complete website. Okay, so I have used almost everything here. Header section, heading in the header section. If I have some text or paragraph, I have used for the formatting styles of every paragraph. Here I give style of my image. I have given style of the list, ordered list, and another list. I have made a footer, and inside footer I have made a copyright option there. So everything is completed here. This for this website, and I think you have enjoyed this session. If you learn from this session, you just make a like, or you can comment in the below. You can comment below in this video. Whatever you can make the comment. If you like this, just make a comment there, or you just give a like to my video, and also subscribe my channel so that I can make more videos for free. This is a free tutorial for you, and so that you can learn everything about web development. And just like this video and subscribe my channel so that I can upload more videos for you for free for your learning of web development. Okay, also if you want to join my online training session or online training classes, you can contact me or WhatsApp me in my number, which is showing in the thumbnail of this video. Okay, so I provide training for web development, complete web development. I provide training for HTML. I provide training for CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, jQuery. I provide training for PHP. I provide training for complete WordPress, and I provide training for MySQL. So if you want to join any of this training for web development, you just contact me or WhatsApp me in my number provided in the thumbnail of this video. And after getting your message or after getting your call, you can discuss everything, every other thing you want to know. And if you want to join, we can join. I can start immediately the course which for which you have the interest for joining. Okay, so that's all for this tutorial session. Just give a like and subscribe my channel, and that's all. And also one thing I want to inform you that I am providing training for web development during last 10 years. So you will learn completely in detail in my online training session. So you can join immediately in my online training session, and you can just comment or in the below in my video, or you can call me or WhatsApp me in my number in the thumbnail, which is showing in the thumbnail of this video. And that's all. Just subscribe my channel and like my video, and comment if any you have want to mention the comment. You just comment below in this video. Okay,
That's all. Thank you for watching my video, and bye. Okay, bye.